Anti-77
Single reviews.
I have to tell you guys about this song. Frozone by Milli bandzzz, spelled with 3 Z's. Released March 6th and clocking in at only a minute and a half, this is one of my favorite singles to come out so far this year. But I think to fully understand and appreciate this song, you're gonna need a little context. Let's start with the beat. This beat was made by, and I can't believe I'm saying this, a fairly controversial figure in the underground rap scene, at least the one I spend a lot of time in. In the last, let's say 2 months, I don't think I've been able to scroll my Instagram feed for a day without hearing, "Did you just scam me?" Followed by a beat that could be absolutely anything. Lil Skam is this guy's name. That's Skam spelled with a K. Truly a jack of all trades. I first became aware of Lil Skam when he made a noise beat for Perkatrick, who I recently covered on this channel. And that, of course, got him some negative attention. People are really struggling with new age rap adopting power electronics production styles, but that's a conversation for another video. What happened immediately after, though, was Lil Skam started making beats for, and I'm not even joking, like 80% of the underground rappers that I follow on Instagram. And most of them weren't even noise beats. This guy can do anything. To criticize him for making gimmick beats is to miss the point. If you're gonna criticize him for something, I think a more fair criticism would be that he doesn't have his own signature sound. He's just really good at doing a lot of things that other people have done before. Still though, jack of all trades, master of none is a really important role in underground music. Every chance you take pushes culture just a little bit farther forward. Man, shout out Lil Skam. This beat is interesting for a different reason though. There's a really catchy arpeggio loop. But if you listen closely, the notes are almost discordant. It's like a pretty sound stepping to the outer edge of pretty, getting right up against ugly, making faces at it, and then retreating back to pretty. And that's a good segue to talk about Milli herself, because I think she kind of does that too in a way. Her flow for most of this song matches the arpeggio.
And they talking to me, no, they better watch their tone in this.
But right at the 40-second mark, she says, "I think it's time to switch," and then goes into a different flow that you could almost call offbeat. But see, I have trained ears. What she's doing is what's referred to in live music spaces as free time. Still perfectly within the parameters of the beat, but playing really fast and loose between the 1 and the 4. Not only do I think it sounds good, I'd go so far as to call it necessary. If the flow and the arpeggio are both doing that thing for the entire song, even if it's only a minute and a half, that has the potential to get really old really fast. I think she made an incredibly smart decision to switch the flow up, keep the listeners on their toes. Milli bandzzz and Lil Skam are both people I only became aware of recently, but I'm sure neither one have hit their stride yet. I think you should listen to this song, and I think you should stick around to see what they do next. Perfect.